Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered why we say a cat, an apple, or the sun? These tiny words may look simple, but they actually help us make our sentences clear and meaningful. Today, we are going to learn determiners in the easiest way possible, with examples you can remember instantly. I am Suchandra Day and welcome to CBSE English Boost. Determiners are small words, but they play a very important role in English because they give more information about nouns. They help us understand which person, thing, or quantity we are talking about. By the end of this lesson, you will clearly understand what determiners are, what are the different types of determiners, rules for using them, and some practice questions to test your understanding. So let's begin. First, let us understand what determiners actually are. Determiners are words placed before nouns to give more information about the noun. They tell us things like which thing, how many, whose thing it is, or how much of something. Example, my book, some apples, this car, many students. In all these examples, the words my, some, this, many come before nouns and give more information. So these words are called determiners. Now let us look at the different types of determiners. Determiners are mainly divided into articles, demonstratives, possessives, quantifiers, numbers, distributives. We will now understand each of them one by one. The first type of determiners is articles. Articles are used before nouns to show whether the noun is specific or general. There are three articles in English: a, an, and the. Example, a cat, an apple, the sun. Here, a and an are used for general or non-specific nouns. The used for specific nouns. Let us understand this a little more clearly. Articles help us define nouns as specific or unspecific. There are two types of articles: indefinite article and definite article. For example, if I say I saw a dog, it means any dog. But if I say I saw the dog, it means a specific dog that both speaker and listener know about. Now let's understand how to use a and an. We use a before words that begin with a consonant sound. Examples, a cat, a ball, a house. We use an before words that begin with a vowel sound. Example, an apple, an umbrella, an hour. But remember, the rule depends on sound, not just spelling. So for example, an hour. Here H is silent, so the word begins with a vowel sound. We use a before singular countable nouns that begins with a consonant sound. Examples: a dog, a university, a teacher. Now you may wonder, why a university? Because the word university starts with the sound U, which is a consonant sound. So we use a university and not an university. We use an before words that begin with a vowel sound. Example: an ant, an elephant, an honest person. Notice something interesting here. An honest, the letter H is silent. So the word starts with the sound honest. That is why we say an honest person. Now let's talk about the definite article the. The is used to refer to a specific noun that the listener already knows. Examples: the sun rises in the east. I saw the dog that barked last night. In the second example, we are talking about a particular dog. We use the in several situations. For example, first, for unique things. Examples: the sky, the earth, the moon. For things mentioned earlier, I saw a dog. The dog was very big. Now here, I saw a dog. In the first sentence, I have used I saw a dog. And in the second sentence, you will see that I said the dog was very big. Here we are talking about, in the second sentence, we are talking about the same noun, that is dog. Therefore, we used the dog. Then referring to specific objects. Referring to superlatives. For example, the tallest building, the best student, the most beautiful place. Let's quickly revise. A and an are used for general nouns. A is used before consonant sound and an is used before vowel sounds. The is used for specific or unique nouns. Using articles correctly helps us make sentences clearer and more accurate. Now, next we have demonstratives. Demonstrative determiners point to specific things. They are this, that, these, those. This apple, that apple, these apples, those apples. This and these are used for things that are near to us, and that and those are used for things that are far away from us. Example: this book in my hand, that building across the road. Possessive determiners show ownership or possession. For example, my bag, your book, his shirt, her dress, their house, its tail. Now these can be changed into sentences like this is my pen, those are their books. These determiners tell us who owns something. Quantifiers tell us how much or how many. Let us look at some and any. Some used mostly in positive sentences. Example, I have some apples. I need some water. Any is used in negative sentences and questions. Example, I don't have any money. Do you have any milk? Now let's understand many and much. Many is used with countable nouns. Example, I have many friends. Much is used with uncountable nouns. For example, I don't have much time. Some more examples can be, are there many students? Is there much noise? These are now few and little are used for like few, a few and the few are used with countable nouns. Few means almost none and has a negative meaning. Example, few people attended the meeting. A few means at least some. For example, I have a few friends. The few refers to a specific small group. Example, the few students who finished early left the room. Let's talk about little, a little and the little. These are used with uncountable nouns. Little means hardly any. For example, there is little hope of success. A little means some amount. Example, I have a little money. The little means the small amount that exists. Example, she spent the little money she had. A lot of and lots of. These are informal expressions used instead of many or much. Examples, I have a lot of friends. She has lots of work. They can be used both for countable and uncountable nouns. Now numbers. Numbers can also act as determiners. There are two types of numbers. Cardinal numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on and so forth. And ordinal numbers like first, second, third, last. Examples are 3 books, first prize. Distributive determiners refers to individual members of a group. They include each, every, either, neither. Let's see some examples. Each of the children received a gift. Every citizen has the right to vote. You can have either tea or coffee. Neither of the twins looks like their mother. Now let's test your understanding. Fill in the blanks with suitable determiners. Dash orange is juicy. Students passed the exam. Dog barked loudly. I don't have dash money. Dash boys are playing outside. You can pause the video and try answering. Let's quickly summarize today's lesson. Determiners help specify nouns. They include articles, demonstratives, possessives, quantifiers, numbers, and distributives. Mastering determiners will help you improve your grammar and sentence clearly. I hope this video helped you understand determiners clearly. If you found this lesson useful, like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to CBSE English Boost for more English grammar lessons. Thank you for watching. I am Suchandra Dey, and I will see you in the next video.